This is how I started my day as a dry cleaner mom of two by 2:36 a.m. and ended by 10:31 a.m. The first thing I did after waking up is rush to the parlor to arrange my ironing table. We haven't had light for more than 2 days now, so a lot of ironing clothes has jam-packed. To be able to meet up customers' demand for today, I'm going to be ironing 26 pieces of up and down, which is 62 pieces of clothes, and I need to finish this before 6 a.m. in the morning. Because NEPA will be season light by 6 a.m. And if they cease the light before I finish ironing the clothes, I'm going to end up disappointing my customers. Because I don't know when they will be bringing the light again. And my generator has been giving me issue lately. The water in my iron finished at this point. I have to go to the bedroom to fill it up. To use the water to wash my face because the heat from the iron made the whole house and hot. It's making me sweat a lot. My little girl woke up by 3:59. I have been expecting her to wake up since. Mainly she found out I'm not sleeping next to her. I gave her water to drink while I continue with my work. She requested to pee and I brought her pot to pee. I had to change her trouser because she has already wet the other one. I continue with my work again. At this point I have to go and grab some cold water and drink because my whole body is on fire. This has been the challenges I've been facing since I brought my ironing table inside. Even the whole fan in the house is blowing hot. At this point my girl said she was hungry. I have to give her biscuit to be eaten. Put the iron cloth aside and my water has finished for the second time. I went a few deep. Before I could continue working, my boy woke up by 4:56. I finished the clothes I have at hand by 3 minutes past 5 a.m. I had to put hot water on fire and wait my girl because time for school runs is getting closer. I continued working and I was able to finish 21 pieces of up and down by 22 minutes past 5 a.m. I proceeded to the bedroom, import water in the washing machine, detergent and imported clothes and cover to be washing while I go and continue with my work. The first clothes I imported has finished washing while I went ahead to import another one. My girl is the one in charge in exporting the clothes from the washing machine and raising them. She have raised out fear. I have to import in the spinner to be spinning and by the grace of God the machine is not dancing today. The cloth is done spinning. I have to export it and import another clothes into the washing machine to be washing. While I continue with my work. At this point, I was ironing the remaining 5 pieces of up and down, making it a total of 62 pieces of clothes I've ironed so far. I also ironed my children uniform. And the last thing I ironed was this polo. I rounded up with the whole ironing by 6:28 a.m. And when I tried to cut this onions, my stomach started turning me. I have to rush into the bedroom to ease myself. After that, I deported the kettle and deported the pot. Peel and slice my 3 ball onions. And I'm going to be making 8 pieces of indomie table for lunch. 7 pieces of the indomie spices, onions, fresh tomato, and the indomie imported cover to be cooking. Oil and extra water imported and covered to cook for the last time. Imported 3 eggs for them on the hot plate to be cooking. Activated the flask, water in the water bottle, spoon in the cases. Indomie done, turning. Imported in Zikora, Somana, Mesoma, and my flask lastly. And for breakfast, we are having cocoa pop and milk. I put the cocoa pop in a plate and set aside while I went ahead to depot the egg. While peeling the egg, I discovered that one of the eggs is spoiled, making my girl not to have egg in her own food, just like me. I quickly pack her lunch bag, which consists of food, water, spoon, biscuit, and imported juice. Water in the cocoa pot to be softened while I went ahead to brush them because my girl has already helped me to bake them. Right before we finished brushing, we quickly had our breakfast. I quickly sewed my son's knicker at 30 on the bonbon while they dressed up. They drug their cough and catarrh medicine while we proceeded to go to school by 7:56 a.m. and got to school by 7:58 a.m. Dropped them in school and proceeded to go and pick up clothes from customers' house. I got back home by 7 minutes past 8 a.m. I counted and registered the clothes while I proceeded to the bedroom and washed out what my children used and brushed. Wash out clothes that was in the machine before they ceased lights, drain and raise the machine. Clean and cover the machine while I proceeded to wash out my bedsheet because the color we were on the bed today. The clothes and the one my girl couldn't finish raising, brushed my mouth, imported hypo in my bathing water and gave myself a therapeutic quickly wore my clothes, apply roll-on on my armpits while I proceeded to go and hang my children clothes. Hang the remaining of their clothes on the rope and hang and clip our own while I proceeded to go and drink some water because I was tired at this point. After that, I quickly packed the clothes inside the nylon. Write the customer's name and the prices of their clothes on a paper like this, cut and place on their clothes. This can help anybody to help me give out clothes to customers when I'm not there. I've carefully packed the clothes inside nylon, carried my bag while I proceeded to go to the shop. I entered back in front of my house by 5 minutes past 10 a.m. This was me on the back looking all tired. I got my shop at this point, open, enter, kneel down, pray to God. I'll not be mopping my corridor today because I'm so tired to a fault. After that, I locked my shop with key because I don't want no street drama. Before I could finish arranging the clothes in the show glass, customer came to drop clothes. I pushed it aside and spread my mat and write my word of affirmation with my green ink. For my breakfast, I'll be having gala and mineral. The gala has already expired 3 days ago, but I'll be managed. I don't want to start this morning and be eating that. I finished eating by 10:31 a.m. I was almost dozing off when customer came knocking. And if you want to this point, drop me a heart, give me a follow, and God bless you.